Hi everybody, thank you for watching this video. So this video is going to be about twin flames being whole before union. And so there's, I think, a lot of talk about having to be whole within yourself before entering into your twin flame union. And I wanted to talk a little bit about that today because I think that we can get a little overwhelmed and in our striving for, perfection, whatever that is. So I just want to talk a little bit about my experience with that and what my views are on that. So um, I don't really believe that there's anybody on the planet that's fully whole, because if they were whole, then we would all be whole, because then this world and would just shift, right? Because that's what twins are doing here. We're here to radiate that love outwards into the world, and so the world can really shift. Now, all people are doing this in some way or another. As we're awakening spiritually, we are kind of, anchoring in this energy, and it's radiating outwards, and it's happening more than ever now. So, but this idea of wholeness, of kind of feeling like defeated in that, oh my gosh, there's like, I don't know if I'll ever be completely whole. Well, the thing with that is, wholeness, in my view, is about being able to be who you truly are, being very authentic in your mission, what you're here and what you're doing, with your purpose, and moving forward courageously, in a balanced way, and loving yourself fully, as you're moving forward on your mission. So wholeness is about definitely acknowledging the deep soul connection that you have with this person, and allowing it to be okay to have this there, and not run from it or run from yourself, but to allow this connection to be there without any limitations or restrictions, or this better happen or else I won't be okay, or I won't be whole. So that's the whole point of being whole before entering your twin flame union in the physical. Because once you're fully whole within yourself, it doesn't, you won't find any of that anywhere without on the outside of you. So that's what wholeness really means. It means that you don't necessarily need a physical. You do. And this is the other thing of it. So it would be nice, and it would be good to have that, because you do need that in a certain sense. But the twin flame union, it goes far beyond that, into other stratospheres and dimensions and everything. So the physical kind of comes last. Once we work through all these other bodies that we have, because we have our physical body and then we have all these other bodies. And once we get through and work through those things within us, we recognize that any time that we were ever hurt by our twin, or anything that our twin did to us, that it appeared that they were doing something to us, was really something within that needed to be healed within us. And so when we recognize that, that kind of all goes away. And then we do have a feeling of wholeness. We have a feeling of being able to move forward in a very, balanced way, healthy way, happy way on our path. And that is the whole point of this. So, and things will always come up which are showing us that we still have a little more work to do in those areas. And even when you become connected with your twin in the physical, things will continue to still arise between the two of you as you know, go deeper into those things. I mean, we're never fully healed, but I believe that twins have to get to a certain point in their development, in their groundedness, in their wholeness, in order to even stand with their twin being such a huge mirror into their own, you know, inner wounds, that there has to be a certain amount of maturity. There has to be a certain amount of healing that's been done in order to stand there in that fearlessly and not run from it, because it can be very intense and very hard, very painful, and you don't know, you know, you don't really see that these things are you. And it's true. Everything that appears like your twin is doing is always a reflection of your wounds that still need to heal. And then once they're healed, it doesn't matter anymore. It really doesn't. And I'm in a place where most of the time, I'm just totally okay. Like, but things still come up for me, where I'll fall back into my past ways of being, because as we change our beliefs and change our patterns and let go of what society believes is right for us, and how, you know, a man and a woman should interact together in just a normal relationship, we have to let go of all those thoughts and ideas and really base everything that we're going through on our own journey. Because even with twins, every journey is different. They're also different. There's similarities and there are common threads, but the the basis of everything is how you are fearlessly looking within yourself and doing the work. And if there's a time that you're in a certain state of mind and you're grasping onto old beliefs and you're wondering why, you know, your twin is acting this way, well, it's always because of something you're feeling within you. It's always because of something not healed within you, and you can't stand in front of your twin with those things still going on. And so it's a wonderful and beautiful gift, and an experience that really does turn into something to be really grateful for. That twins have to really, you know, move through stuff that no one's ever had to, and so a lot of people don't understand. They don't understand the dynamic at all, especially since it's not about, you know, wonderful, happy, you know, you feel that love, that's what keeps this connection going. But it would appear to people coming from a background of what society views as normal for relationships to think, wow, you know, something must be wrong with you. You know, you must be crazy, or all kinds of different things. So it's really about healing the self and becoming whole within you to the point where you're happy and you're okay no matter what. You don't need anything outside of you to bring you that happiness. You have to cultivate that happiness within yourself. And once you do that, everything kind of comes around. Everything, you know, just appears magically. Everything you need. We live in a beautiful, loving universe where it can seem so cruel, this twin flame path sometimes, but it's really not. You know, you've been given a gift. You've been given a great gift in order to feel yourself to the depths, to the point where you love yourself so much that you're just willing to stand in that love all the time and continue loving no matter what, no matter what anyone does to you. And this is really hard. This is extremely difficult. Because as you go further down the path, more things are shown. Um, Things just appear that you didn't even realize were there. So I don't compare wholeness to perfection, because there is nothing that's perfect. We are perfect as we are. We are already standing in perfection at all times. Now we just have to take the mind out of the way and feel where we're at and feel the perfection of that. Even if we're moving through some really intense emotional pain, it's completely perfect, and it will lift. And when it lifts, you come to a higher or deeper place, however you want to look at that. You become more yourself. You become more of your soul in your physical body, and that shines through, and that heals the planet, because that's what twins are here doing. Twins are really grounding that energy within their physical bodies and having it just radiate out, so that others will feel just on an energy level that they can also do the same thing. So letting go of all the shoulds and the hows and the whys and the whats and all of that, because that's not productive, and that will keep you stuck, for one. So you're whole, you're perfect right now, and just staying in that energy, and knowing that your twin is always with you. Your twin is always working right along with you through this journey. Your twin never leaves, and that's what you recognize with this. So anyway, I think that's all I wanted to say about that today. I love you all so much, and I hope you have a magical, beautiful, happy day. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.